Hey guys, just a quick video, just checking in with you folks to let you know what I've been up to lately. As you can see here, I have my spiffy Fiat 500 that I've been working on. And what I've been working on the last day and a half or so is putting new pinstriping on the car. You can see the old pinstriping that came with the car. Not really a fan of it. I wanted something a little cool, a little bit bigger. So I've been working on removing the old pinstriping and putting on new pinstriping, and I'm no expert at it, but so far so good. It's really turning out pretty nice in my opinion. So let me just show you how I'm doing this in case anybody's actually curious as to how an amateur does this. So what I'm using is a heat gun set to a very low heat, like a hairdryer heat. And these, which here in the US we call popsicle sticks, that's exactly what it is, a simple wooden stick. I cut the end flat. And what I'm doing is I'm gently heating up the old pinstriping and using this to kind of scrape it off the car. Now the adhesive is staying on the car, but this is just to get the vinyl part of it off. So let me get some more work done on that, and I'll show you the next step. Okay, after a few minutes of work, I've got the last of the old pinstriping off. The pinstriping was only on the sides of the car, not on the back or anything. So with the vinyl off, I'm not sure if the camera's going to pick this up, but you can see that the adhesive is still there. Next step is to remove the adhesive, and what I'm using is simply denatured alcohol, which I think some of you call methylated spirits, and a microfiber towel. And I simply spray some in the towel and I just rub on the adhesive, and eventually it will come off. And that process is a little bit tedious, but it works and it doesn't damage the paint in any way. So this is the last panel I have to do. You can see I've got that little bit there, but the rest of the car on this side back is already done. So let me get rid of this adhesive, and then I'll show you what the new pinstriping is going to look like and how I am applying it. Okay, after a few minutes with the denatured alcohol and the microfiber towel, gently wiping away the adhesive, this whole side of the car is now clean. And because I used alcohol, it's all been prepped for the new pinstriping. All the wax and grease and whatever was on the paint has been removed, cleaned off. So the new pattern, I'll show you over here. I did this yesterday. Basically, it's 4 red stripes, 1/8 of an inch wide, with an 1/8 of an inch gap between them. And unlike the previous pinstriping, this wraps all the way around the car, or all the way around the back, I should say. I kind of like the continuation of the line. I think it looks really cool. So the next step is that I need to lay out this first bottom stripe. And I'm going to lay that out in masking tape first so I get the location correct. Then I'm going to stack a second piece of masking tape on top of that, put it right above it. And then I can use that second one as a locator for this stripe and this stripe. So I'm going to lay this out in masking tape first, and I'll come right back. And there's a rabbit that just magically appeared behind me. No idea where he came from, but he's off having a good day. All right, so it's about 20 minutes later, and I've got the first line done in masking tape. Don't make the same mistake I made. Make sure you buy a high contrast tape. This is yellow on white. It's very hard to see, and it's going to get even worse when I'm trying to line up multiple layers of this right on top of the other. Buy a high contrast tape. But it's all set. Now doing the first side was a lot easier because I didn't have to match anything up. I just did it until it looked good. But now, because of the wraparound and just wanting everything to look right, getting this to match the rest of the car in terms of distance here underneath the mirror, because some of these lines are going to get chopped off. But just getting all this to be exactly the same place as the other one took a lot of time and a lot of repositioning of this tape. But it's done. So now I'm going to put a second line of tape on top of the first one, right above it, and that will be the guide that will allow me to put the bottom stripe and the one above it on the car. Be back in a little bit. Okay, as you can see, and hopefully this focuses, I've got the second piece of tape here, and I've got the first pinstripe. This will be the third one down. Now at this point, I can remove this bottom piece of masking tape, the original one, replace that with a stripe, and I'll start working my way up, masking tape, stripe, until I get this done. And I was aiming for a very, very, very tiny gap between each of these levels. And it's very difficult for old eyes to do, especially when you're working outside in the sunlight, trying to use the sun to help you see that tiny little gap. But so far so good. Seems to be coming along all right, and I will bring you back when I've got all of the layers done. Okay, I've got the pinstriping on there. Masking tape is still on. So the final step is going to be dealing with these separations. And the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to take some of my 1/8 inch masking tape, I'm going to run a piece down each side, and then I'm going to take a very sharp, curved X-Acto knife and use the edge of the vertical tape as a score mark or as a guide to very carefully score the tape and the pinstriping. And I should be able to pull off part in the middle here and have a nice little gap on each side. Same thing I did over here. Turned out pretty good. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to peel off the masking tape, and I should be done with this. Be right back. Okay folks, all done. Finished product. Got the side done. Got the nice wrap around on the back. I think that's a cool detail. It was worth all the hard effort to get everything to line up. And everything is even from side to side and on the front. So, good to go. That's what I've been up to. Thanks for checking out the video. Eventually, I will get back to working on that. But for now, this is what I wanted to get done. So, thanks for checking out the video. Have a good day, guys.